The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
From the gun, give on the inside.
When you run that play on second down, it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Still on his feet at the 45. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. 37. The Rebels are rolling down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Big first down sack for the defense, brings up second down. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Just nothing doing on that last run. And they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Man, bro, you cannot make this shit up, bro.
Terrific catch and run before he stopped. Now on first and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebels.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in third and short because the whole playbook is open and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the first down, now set up first and goal.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Well, on 3rd and short at field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution.
Time to take a shot. Makes the catch down the right side. Oh, look out.
Bro, that shit would not let me turn around and run with this motherfucker, bro. Like, be for real, dog.
First down for this offense. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Plows through the defense.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
The play action fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To the ground with the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play. Picked up and gone.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Grant. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming.
Poor starting field position here for this offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Grab near the marker. It's White. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. of the gun. They'll run it inside. Still running at the 40. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He's going to pass. And the ball is intercepted.
Most defenses
Let me get that.
one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got three DBs, three corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. You saw it on that last play coming away with the win.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They're going to ride this running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He tries to take the top off. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Handoff from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Grant. Using the quick game. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. First down here for the offense. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Complete in the middle. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The Rebels in the hurry up.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to do.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And a great job understanding where you're at on the field. And I know it sounds very simple, but I run that out route, I start getting towards the sidelines. I got to feel it. I don't have time to look down as the ball's coming to me. Great job catching it and getting that foot in bounds.
Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Back to pass, it's Grant. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels!
And I think in the
A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Buffaloes! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Grant. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. 3rd down play from the gun. Reels it in the end zone. Touch. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I got 2 goddamn greedy right there, boy.
Showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Running to the left. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Well, it's a good...
The Rebels have their offense in high gear. Comes out throwing on first down. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Play number 10 on this drive, and it's third and goal. Looking downfield, it's Grant. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Third and short in college football today. You see
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on third down in the red zone. For this defense giving up a third down like that, that is just a gut punch.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The inside handoff. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense have had some bright moments. They've also...
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Defense in press coverage. Looking for a man. It's Grant. The throw to the outside is complete. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Off play action. Shoots it to the left. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet and saying, hey, that's my bad.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver.
Here comes the offense on first down. Leaves it with the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Wants to throw. It's Grant. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's one of the only ways you're getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offensive's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
Ole Miss. Offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the...
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. They'll run it from the gun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Trying to find his man on first down. Got it in the middle, it's White. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He'll pull it on the read. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Grant. They're working that left side. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Rebels are on the move. Give to the single back.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this will be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They're licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster.
How the fuck he get the ball faster than the lineman right there, bro? Come on, dog.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back.
Come on, offense. I need y'all to get some points for me, dog. Come on. Oh,
It's one thing
let's go.
Early in the game.
Let's go.
Right at the end, you need the
Hey, Select the boy, you seen that, boy? Them boys came through in the clutch.
You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great
Man,
job
them
by the
boys
team.
came through in the
Stay
clutch,
focused,
bro.
understand it's a close battle.
Wow.
Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up. And
Wow.
they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in
Wow.
order to get the W.
That's going
That's
to do it for us.
crazy,
Jesse Palmer,
bro.
David Pollack, our entire broadcast team. I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Dog, that's crazy, bro. No. Hey, Select the boy. That's crazy. Damn, that's crazy. Wow. That's wild, boy. Damn, that's crazy. Fourth quarter. I remember pass from my 80-yard pass. Yard pass. Is that a touchdown? Gotta be in the fourth quarter. Wow, bro, that's crazy, dog. Damn, that's crazy. So I had 3 solo tackles, 6 assists, 9 total tackles, 1 tackle for a loss, 3 interceptions. Like I said, pick 6 for the TD. That's crazy, bro.